Now, hold on, people. I got some information that I want to say here, and I want Pooh Sims to finish the conversation. Certain things I'm not going to give to the people, but I want him to speak on his foundation. He got a foundation that he has where he's helping the youth at. But more than anything, something happened back in the day, and I want you to speak on that, Pooh.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm from Harlem, know what I'm saying? I grew up around all these guys. Cam, Jim Jones, Mace, Dame Dash from my block, 142nd, Lenox Ave. He used to always bring Jay-Z around the hood. If you look, Paid in Full was shot in the whole Harlem. Majority of that was shot on my block, 142nd, Lenox Avenue. I've been there. I've been Paid in Full, for those that don't know. As I was saying, back in the Rockefeller days, God bless the dead. This was around the time when Bob got killed. For those that don't know, Bob is Biggs' brother. Biggs is one of the people who was the CEO of Rockefeller Records. It was Biggs, Dame Dash, and Jay-Z. And as I stated, Dame Dash used to always bring Jay-Z around. I could tell many stories, but I ain't going to go into that. One I'm going to give you in particular. And anybody that don't believe me, man, all you got to do is fact check, man. I ain't into making up nothing, man. I'm all about facts. Long story short, Jay-Z was out there chilling, having a good time, like he always do. Came through, fly, pocket full, jewelry on galore. We was all out there drinking, having a good time. Jay-Z went to go home. He pulled off, got in his car, and left. In the midst of Jay-Z leaving, he left his jewelry right on my block, 142nd, Lenox Ave, people. Y'all can check into this. Jay-Z left his jewelry on my block. Me and my man, Fred, we ran Jay-Z car down to give it back to him. I ain't have to give Jay-Z his jewelry back. We ain't steal it from him. He left it. We could have kept it. That thing could have changed our lives forever. But that's not who we are, people. I'm a person of integrity. So I gave Jay-Z his jewelry back. Know what I'm saying?
Man, that's solid.
Look at all them videos back then. You look at Streets is Watching. That's all right on my block, 142nd, Lenox Ave. Jay-Z used to always be over there. He was welcome over there. Jay-Z was over there so much. One more thing I'm going to give y'all, people. I got the book coming out. I ain't going to give y'all too much. One more thing I'm going to give y'all. Back when Jay-Z and Mace was beefing, Mace pulls up in the Purple Range with the guy Shamgard in the passenger seat. Basketball played in the NBA for Washington. Now he coaching for the Dallas Mavericks. Him and Shamgard pull up. This is when Mace and Jay-Z was beefing, people. Jay-Z was right there on the block. We was holding Jay-Z down, to make sure he was good. Everything was good. They stepped off to the side right in front of the corner store to talk like two grown men. They talked it out, kept it moving, man. Like, that's how much Jay-Z was welcome on the block.
That's
what I'm saying? Like, we showed nothing but love to Jay-Z.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rel Mac, man. Courtesy of Rel Mac. Rel Mac had them out there, man. For those that don't know, Rel Mac was in all the videos and all that. So this ain't nothing I'm making up, people. This is all facts, man. I'm a person of integrity, morals, principles, and values, man.
So this book, when is respected for the book? And I want to talk about the foundation that you got going on too.
Hopefully the book should be out by the end of this year. That's what I'm looking for. I'm shooting forward towards around like December, hopefully around Christmas time, That's when I'm trying to get this thing up and running.
Man, it's a pleasure to talk to you, but what I love more than anything,
definitely,
these youngins can see and hear. We don't do stuff for no views. This is to get them to understand. Don't go that way. That's all.
You don't got to.
We don't got to name drop no more. We got to keep. I'm snatching iron. My arms tired. Listen, don't follow the streets. Bottom line is over with. If you're making money there, get your money and grab you some clothes or something where you can make $1. Look, they're accusing him. They allegedly said he killed somebody, and he's here doing positivity. That doesn't sound like a killer to me. You see? You got to understand, individuals is on positive things, but when you get these guys who get put in the cell and think they're going to be told on, see, they think something's going to tell on them, so they go ahead and lie on people. And this is the result of it. So I'm telling you, youngins, We can't even acknowledge nothing negative. Another thing, by hearing this story, I want for individuals to understand that Jay-Z ain't a bad guy, because if he was a bad guy, a lot of things he could have done and spoke negative about people. I never heard him really talk bad about individuals, right? More than anything, this Desiree Perez don't have nothing to do with what Jay-Z life is about. You see? You can't put a rat, I don't care. They're doing business, right? Business that he probably never has to see her. Yeah, she jumps in a pic here and there. What that got to do with his integrity? You see, we can call people rat lovers, but we would have to know the personal side of this. We would have to know he's around her 24/7 and things of this nature. We don't know none of that. All we know is that she's supposed to be like a president or whatever. She may do a good job, but it doesn't involve drugs. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. I got the rawest, most untouched platform there is, and I'm going to really show love to the brothers. When I speak to honor, I speak about Wayne Perry not being gay. That's because I don't want nobody to ever speak about nobody being gay when the man wasn't gay. Come on, we don't do that.
Exactly.
That's like kicking the dead if the man in jail and he's not dead, he alive. But why would you want to talk about any good man in a jail cell? For what reason, man? That's not my twist.
And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I didn't mean to cut you off, King.
Like no problem.
Said, man, speaking to what you just said, you could go right on my Instagram and see, man, old posts, man, at the Real Pooh Sims. Now that you said that, I also mentioned in my post, me and Cam kind of stopped really speaking when he did Paid in Full, because I told him I didn't agree with him doing that role. There's so many other roles you could have played. You could have played the role that Mikhail Pfeiffer played. Could have played Rich Porter. I didn't agree with him playing that role.
You see what
to do it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Saying that he wrong. That just was my opinion. I didn't want him playing that role.
Right. And I believe that without him playing that role, nobody would have been able to find out the actual understanding of who this rat was. He played that role.
Exactly.
He showed the attachment to material things.
Exactly.
He showed the attachment. So he done a great job.
Yeah.
That might have been one thing you might have been a little off with, but I understood because that's your man. You know him. So you don't want him to do that.
Yeah.
But that made him who he is, because he gave the people the understanding that that guy was a rat and was attached to negative things. He was attached to material things. Yep.
You're definitely right about that.
Hey man, listen. That rat Alpo, he hates my guts, but he don't understand that he would be. Hey, listen. He would look better of a man if he came forward and just said, "Look, I'm a rat. I'm of dishonor. Mr. Ernest snatched my honor. Youngins don't go that way."
Exactly.
But it's pride in a way. Like, come on, man. You're a rat with pride. Get out of here, you mutt.
Yeah. Like you said, man, there's too many real people that's locked up, man, you know. Free Wayne Perry, man. Free Fisher. Free Lou Sims. Free them all,
Lou Sims. You know, Farrah's home now, too.
Man, there's people doing positivity, man.
You know, Farrah's is home now.
Yeah, Farrah's is home. I just talked to Farrah's.
Honorable man.
Come on, baby. Come on, man. It's me. It's me you talking to.
Hey, listen, let me give you this, though. Hey, Pooh, listen, though. When he was in the joint, right? Somebody said something negative about him, right? So I go to say something. Fayback go right at me on the gram. F out of here, my pop this. I carry I. So I said, damn, that's his son. He ain't understand. But guess what? He got that paperwork to my man. He got that paperwork to my man in the can. Slid up and everything. My man said, man, he's a solid guy. I read it from the beginning to the end. Beyond honorable.
Yeah.
That's all I'm ever deal with. I don't honor no rats for no money or none of that.
Definitely, man. That's what they did. Them guys from my block, man. That's where they from, man. 142nd and Lenox, man.
142nd and Lenox. Major honor to y'all, because guess what? The solid ones are solid as a rock. But you'll get those rats that's always around, like in my city. They said, King Erna don't say, every rat I done snatched, every rat here honored that can be snatched.
Yeah.
And I done seen them face to face, and they go the other way. Because they know I am going to defend myself to the best of my ability.
Exactly. And I definitely want to say, before we close out, I want to say I appreciate you, man, know what I'm saying? Because you're doing a lot of good, too, know what I'm saying?
Ain't no doubt.
I definitely want that to go noticed, man, because I definitely appreciate you, man, know what I'm saying? You've been through, your situation you've been through, and now
you have 60 seconds remaining.
You're using your platform for the positive, know what I'm
That's
saying?
it, bro.
People might not feel the way, speaking on what you be speaking on, but you keeping it real at the end of the day. And like you said, if that could just, save one or two little guys from, getting jammed up, that's the beautiful part about it, man.
That's all we looking for, bro. Hey, man, today I'm giving honor to you. So if anybody never saw me do it, man, I'm giving honor to Pooh Sims for being a patient man. He'll be out here soon. Look out for the book. Look out. Go follow him now at The Real Pooh Sims on Instagram. This is bigger than all this Instagram and social media. This is the only way for us to get the youngest to understand. Don't go that way. Go the correct way.
Look, this thing hanging up, King. I appreciate you, man.
Ain't no doubt. All honor, man. Pure honor.
There, man.
Hey, man, keep doing your 1-2. I know you'll be out here soon. All right, bulletproof, bro.